What's up, fellas? After a whole day of waiting, the new patch just dropped. I didn't see the character yet, but I'm sure the character is dropping in later. I just want to talk about these patch notes because I only saw one part of it, which was the Wild Assault change, and it's cooking. It's cooking. The developers actually were making good changes here. Let's just go over them. First off, White Wild Assault, White Wild Assault. Well, all Wild Assaults do not give you hard knockdown on area shift. I don't know how I feel about this one because the whole point of it was to give you more options by sacrificing your burst or sacrifice your tension. I don't know why they nerfed this, but they just want to gut it. I'm not complaining. I hate Wild Assault, particularly White Wild Assault, which you see right here. It's beautiful. Minus on block. They can't just win neutral by pressing Wild Assault. They also nerfed Red Wild Assault, reduced momentum when blocked. They didn't change the Blue Wild Assault because it was actually balanced. After that, we got a nerf to Natural Gain and the Wall Stick, so less burst, less Wild Assault. Good change. And then this, let's see. Okay, invincible moves and counters that can be used as reversals without tension can no longer be Roman cancelled. Damn. Okay, so no longer can the player go for damaging combos when they hit. However, they also gained throw invincibility, making them more powerful as a reversal than before. So basically, like any other game, you just block the reversal, beat the reversal. I like this change. It's not just a automatic, oh, I press Roman cancel, bada bing, bada boom, I have advantage now. And there's really nothing you can do about it. Because even if you grab me, I'm just going to wake up and do it again. Overdrives can still be Roman canceled. Okay. And then something about heavy version not having invincible. Who cares? Yeah. Yes. I better be C's auto. I'm tempted just to skip to it. Skip to Zato right now. Let's see. Okay, nothing new. Why are we... Fellas, why are we decreasing the scaling? Why are we decreasing the scaling on this move? They can never not just nerf this guy. Sasuke's favorite. Okay, at least they gave it to Kai too. Why'd they nerf Kai? Just randomly. Decreased launch height on counter hit. So less advantage or... Yeah. Because now the opponent's going to reach the ground sooner. Yeah, they're going to reach the ground sooner, so Kai's going to be stuck in the animation while they're probably up. I don't know. I'll have to test it. Yeah, everybody hates Kai. I don't blame him, though. He can now go for additional damage after landing a poke if the player makes the correct decision. On grounded hit, standing heavy slash now launches the opponent on hit, making it possible to combo into sickle flash and other moves. You can now go for extra damage and better situational advantage by going for standing heavy slash. Okay. Standing heavy slash has a purpose. No way. Blowback after... I hope they didn't. Bro, why did they buff that damn move? I already hate... Thank you. Don't tell me they buff the wind tornado too. Let me just... let's see. Okay. Decrease knockback. Okay, decrease. I'm not going to pretend I know what any of these are. I'm not an Axel main. Decrease this one. This one's going to be rough. Increase launch height on aerial hit. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one where he sticks out real far. I hope it's not. I hope it's not. Snail on counter hit. That's big. That's big. Actually, if you get clipped by it, now he's gonna have Oki. Oh, on both ones too. That's a big buff. That's a big buff to it. Let's see, when the projectile comes out. Okay. Maximum hits, no matter what. Increased. That's gonna be rough. That's gonna be rough for everybody. Stickle Storm extended the duration of the time limit for triggering wall break. Okay, sure. Forest added that. There's more opportunities to get into range for Potemkin Buster. Always good. Go for Okizeme. Can no longer attack after Zion? I don't think this knocks down though. I'm guessing it's just any hit. Like if they try to jump in, he just... Yes! Yes! There is no reason for them reducing the damage for that one patch. Oh wait a minute, it just means guaranteed damage, never mind. So, combo potential, okay. Always a good buff. Make it easier to grab. Heading slat, yeah, that's what they meant. Reduce lower hit box, always good. Okay. No longer triggers opponent blocking pose before the attack startup. Okay, that's kind of meaningless. That's also really good. That's like anytime, literally anytime. No longer need a counter hit. Okay. Reduce lower range, super good. Adjust angle to leap. I assume it's going to be more horizontal than vertical. Adjusted the time. Okay, I don't need to see all this. Increased. Oh, they did buff the damage. All right, we're back. Time commands are so back. Increase guaranteed damage rate. Good changes. Okay, nobody cares about this. I care about that though. You can better start his offense now after the opponent blocks attacks from Zato or Eddie from long range. Okay. Eddie's forward movement has been increased, making it easier for him to approach the opponent while they are blocking an attack from Zato. Always good. The down-down input now functions differently during Break the Law, during moving Zato, Eddie's current position. That's actually a whole lot more useful. That's what they meant by, you know, more offense. Moving the opponent, blocking, that's a lot, or leap, allows him to approach while in an advantageous situation. When his offense is interrupted by a Psych or a Yellow Roman cancel, the Eddie gauge now starts replenishing, starting from the remaining gauge value at that point. My suggestion! They took my suggestion from my Buff Zato video. We're back. We're so back. We're so back. It takes less time now for Eddie to be resummoned after returning from neutral from such situation. Their recovery time is... Okay, who cares? Yes! We're so back. We are so back. Decreased attack startup. They didn't even need to buff that. Literally, this was pretty much the only change that he needed, honestly. He's not going to be the best. He's not going to be top tier, but they added him back in the game. They added him back in the game. We'll definitely talk about Zato. I'm going to actually be looking at the gameplay. So stay tuned for that. Leo cares. I mean, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. He got this nerf. This was the main thing. This was the main thing about him. He's just gonna be using this in combos, so that's fine. That's fine. Okay, I don't even care about that. This is the. Okay, it's just a change. Another change. Adjustment of the blowback of the guard throw. No, adds more advantage afterwards. Let me just read this again. Offense incorporating the Succulus has been made more effective. Okay. They have access to more variety in the Okuzeme now. The Succulus no longer disappears after using possession. Okay. They can now approach using possession, yada yada, Grave Reaper, and still incorporate Succulus. The reduced recovery now makes it more effective as part of a tricky offense. Hopefully, this makes Testament more than just spam Grave Reaper. Please. Please. I guess I should. There's nothing really interesting in this. Like, decreased knockback, I guess that's good. Crouching. Okay, that's pretty good. Ground throw, of course. Stain. Just did a hit regardless. What? Okay. Grounded Grave Reaper. Increase horizontal speed after changing to Succulus form. The Succulus will now be set at a farther away position. Adjust the blowback after hitting an opponent. Oh, this increases advantage slightly. Okay. Expanded hitbox behind for the projectile part of the attack. I don't think that's going to do anything. Possession. The Succulus no longer disappears when teleporting to the position. Extended duration to the Succulus after. Okay, I think I don't see it. I don't see it. I'm not a Testament player. Did they really need to? They didn't even mention this. Why did they need to buff that? Shaking my head. What? I mean, I was gonna say, why is everybody else getting more buffs than Zato? But honestly, Zato didn't really need any buffs, but this. Like, that's all he needed. Okay, this is just all the, no Roman cancel for invincibility. I mean, he's not using this. He's definitely not using this. This is just the main part. Bedman, improvements to aerial neutral makes it easier to get close to the opponent. Big buff. Big buff. The additional forward movement and forward jump makes it possible to jump in on the opponent from farther distances. Jumping S now has a vacuum effect. Why? Meaning Bedman could get in close range from a single aerial hit. There are more opportunities to start combos as mix-up. Jumping D launches the opponent on grounded hit. Good stuff. He's not using this anyway. All Asuka mains are on, like, test case 3. They're never using it. He received improvements to his mobility and pressure during footsies. Alright, this is how you know he's buffed. They use the words footsies. The reduced recovery on his forward dash makes it easier to close in on the opponent. Did they really need to do that? Grounded Mistfinder. All versions now have.
I mean, I for one welcome our new top tier
Overlord. They really need to do this. Actually, yeah, they did. You know what? This is the only guy I'm fine being top tier. Alright. This is the only guy I'm fine being top tier. On counter hit, Grounded Mistfinder, okay, can be followed up with Joker Trick and other attacks. Yeah, Johnny is at least A tier. At least A tier. I mean, this was his best move. One of his best moves. Mistfinder. And now that it actually has a counter hit effect, it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. I don't even need to see all this because I don't know why they needed to buff this too. Why did they need to buff that? Okay, yeah, this is just all the... Like, we literally just read it. Did they really need to buff this character? Yeah, she's, like, low tier, but... I think it's better if she's just low tier. Okay. Her moves are overall more available or viable, making it easier for her to create positive situations for Chain Lollipop. Kill me. When the opponent blocks the beginning of Grounded Miss Charlotte as a projectile, she can create a low distance. Create distance at low risk. Miss Charlotte, out of repair, creates better situational hit, making it easier to perform close standing S or Here I Go meaty. Bomb Bomb Chocolate launches the opponent on hit, leading more easily into combos. Okay, as long as they didn't buff Chain Lollipop. Like, buff more for cool moves, like Bomb Chocolate. They buffed the command. We'll look at it. We'll look at it after this. Increase attack startup. Okay, that's good. Far standing slash adjusted to be less affected by dash momentum. I think that's kind of a nerf. We'll let the Valentine players figure that out. Jumping S, expanded upper hitbox and hurtbox. Okay. Ooh. Extended backward movement distance. Adjusted so that the beginning of the move's projectile properties change. Decrease recovery. Overall, good change for her. Decrease horizontal blowback distance. Okay. Okay. I think she's gonna have more Oki if she hits somebody. Let's see. Bomb Bomb Chocolate adjusted to launch. Good. Buff more virtual move. This one's gonna be good. This one's gonna be good. Alright. Standardized distance after successful throw, regardless of opponent character. Added forward movement to the attack startup. Good, 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 good. Expanded proximity requirement for an attack to connect. Honestly, not the worst, not the worst. She's still gonna be toxic, but not a bad change. Not a bad change. Not a bad change at all. Overall, goated patch. Like, honestly, good patch. Not a lot of buffs besides Johnny. Johnny got the whole buffs, you know. Other than that, though, everybody else not too crazy, but probably because they're too busy nerfing White Walled Assault. Now, let me get into the game because I want to see the Zato changes. Alright, now we're in game. Let's see it. Let's see this beautiful. Let's just do something like that. Okay. Okay. I thought it was gonna be, you know, instantly filled up like white bar stuff, kind of like that. But still, amazing. This solves the problem where you go set up and then they burst immediately, and now they just sitting there with no meter. So it definitely will be better to hold up. Let me just. It definitely will be better just to probably burst later in the combo. Absolutely, but this solves the problem of like you don't even get to play in the beginning. Good change overall. I want to just one last thing, okay? Hold up. Let me, two things actually. Number one, it's why I have Gold Lewis here. Sure, I'll go with that. Right there. Yes. Oh, wait. I don't even have time to jab. Okay, I can. Okay. I can trade, but obviously this dude is something that's quicker. Okay, that time it didn't even work. Balance has returned. Skill has returned in Guilty Gear Strive. Thank you, Dosky. Thank you. Alright. Now, one last thing.
Well, hello.
Just want to test that. They did it! Of course they didn't. Maybe I'm just doing it a little too late. Let's do that. Shoot.
Well, hello.
Maybe next time, fellas. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. But stop that, Zato. That's. I'm pretty sure that's. Oh wait. How could I forget? How could I forget?
Lend a hand. Like overheat.
Okay.
Endure. Great work. Lend a hand.
Maybe it down.
Overheat. Now this.
That's really cool. So maybe. Shoot, I messed it up. But you see what I'm going for. Maybe.
Well, hello.
Literally, I have never used the little side swap with Break the Law, so this is kind of new to me. That's cool. I can't lie, that's really cool. I might actually have to use it now.
What like this?
Yeah. It's gonna be a good day to main Zato. Thankfully, the corruption of Gold Lewis will hopefully wane away. They literally gave him no changes but the White Wall of Assault, but fingers crossed, that should be enough to see a decrease in the Gold Lewis population. Once again, thank you for watching. Hopefully, you're excited as I am for these changes. And excited for what's-her-face, Dizzy. I didn't see her though. It'll be later today, I'm sure. Thank you again for watching. Have a great one.